Hey guys, welcome to Lebanon.
Hey!
Actually, Batroun, Lebanon, north of Beirut, right on the Mediterranean coast. We arrived here about 2 days ago for a wedding yesterday, and now we're just relaxing, enjoying the sights and sounds and the food. Definitely the food this afternoon. Now the sun's beginning to set, and we thought maybe we'd walk you around the city a little bit. The old city.
So there's another wedding going on right here. So it seems to be like the wedding weekend. There are a lot of cats around here too.
So this city of Batroun is well known for its famous lemonade, which we've had a few times since we got here. And it is quite good. Still pretty sweet though.
And it's cute because you walk around town and then all of a sudden there is like somebody has a little tiny private lemonade stand in front of his house too.
Yeah, we've noticed people selling lemonade almost every block.
So this is the Cathedral Saint Estefan.
I thought it was Etienne.
No,
No?
Estefan or Stefan, and they have like 3 different names, like one for the French, the English, and the Arabic version.
There is another wedding going on right here, behind the wall.
Oh yeah, we're gonna hear some music probably in a bit.
So this is the old souk, the old city center or marketplace.
And you'll see this is one of the wider streets actually.
We managed to find a little sandwich shop here. Walked in, the guy said he was closed, but he was happy to fire up the grill and make us something to eat. A little sandwich. He said, "What do you want, lamb?" Okay, he went into his fridge and cut a slice off and threw it in the grinder. Grinded the meat fresh, threw it on the grill, mixed it with hummus and seasonings. It was delicious.
Did we mention that Batroun is about an hour north of Beirut, just to place it on a map? An hour by Uber. Maybe a little bit more given the traffic.
Yeah, just to place it, of course it is just west of Syria, north of Israel.
And most of everything here is in 3 languages, so you have Arabic, English, and French. So even the street signs, you have all 3 languages on them.
So multilingual.
And it's very confusing because if you walk into a place, in a store or something, and everybody says bonjour, so it's not really clear if the person you're talking to is actually going to speak French. Some of the older ones didn't really speak that much. They'd rather speak English or Arabic. But even if they don't speak it, they understand it, so. Bakery is open again.
I knew they were on siesta. And the other thing we noticed walking around, or going around Lebanon altogether, I didn't realize how Christian a nation this was. It's majority Christians. Of course, there are plenty of Muslims, and I did come across the mosque, but a lot of Christian churches, a lot of Virgin Marys all over the place, statues. So many languages, many religions. And everybody's been extremely nice.
Yeah, people are really adorable.
I have trouble paying for beers because they just hand them over. We get a sandwich, we get a beer.
They do feed you well. So yes, we have gotten to try some of the local food, some of the local drink. Shawarmas are a popular thing here.
and very delicious. Simply a lot like a gyro, as you might call it at home, or a gyro, or a kebab, or a doner. Depends on which country you're in, who's making it, but it's usually lamb in flatbread with a white sauce, yogurt. Those are quite good. I've been trying different beers around Lebanon. I believe it's the Almaza that I've kind of taken a liking to. I noticed they have a lot of the same vegetation and flowers that we do in like Key West. For instance, the bougainvillea.
We have also seen a wild chicken.
Yeah, we did.
Somewhat
come across a
wild, but
chicken.
there was a chicken.
And that tree actually looks to me to be like a Royal Ponciano almost, like we have in Key West, only it's not orange, reddish flowers, it's purple. But the leaves just look just like a Ponciano. Yes, it's beautiful. Palm trees, of course. It's a pretty dry climate, desert-like.
This way? Yes, let's go this way.
So look at how skinny these passages are for these cars.
Oh, he's doing good.
And there always seems to be a nice breeze here, man. That ocean's always churning. Oh, not ocean. Mediterranean Sea.
Yes. The what was the church called again?
We found a Greek
Something of the
Orthodox,
sea.
I think it is. Mary of the Sea. Yeah, I think it's Greek Orthodox. Has a great view of this old Phoenician wall that's over 2,000 years old.
haven't actually been in the water, but you can tell like those white areas, that's actually crystallized salt. We walked down there yesterday, the day before yesterday, and so that is like salt crystals that dried in the sun. So I'm sure it's pretty salty. There also is a kind of natural pool over there, but it looks like it's high tide now. You can't really see it. People were swimming in there. Well, the sea is a little bit rough today. I don't think I would want to go in that pool.
Yep.
And here, in this area, the area of Batroun, the only beaches that you have are basically pebbles and rocks. So the water is very clear because there is no sand. And I think if we go further south, then we'll have more sand beaches. We're going to check that out over the next days. The region is also it's got a lot of mountains as soon as you get out of the coast area. The coastal area is actually pretty small, right? The mountains start.
Yeah, the
pretty
mountains
quick.
start really quickly, and they go up, man. They go higher. I didn't expect that. And then it seems the more inland you go, the more mountainous it gets.
Oh, Batroun is also home to the Route du Vin du Nord, which is the northern wine road, basically. So when you get out of the city center, you have signs that send you to all the different wineries in the area. I think there must be around 8 to 10 alone in the Batroun area. We went to one on our first day here, and we had lunch there, which was really nice. Nice view. You probably would have guessed to be in, I don't know.
I thought California. It looked a lot like California. Dry, sandy soil, lots of herbs growing everywhere, and very clear.
Crickets.
You could see very far. You could hear the crickets. Yeah, it was very peaceful, tranquil. So guys, that's a little view of Batroun, Lebanon. And we'll try and do some more videos in the next few days.
We'll try to add some footage of the area around Batroun, if we can maybe film out of the Uber or something.
We'll see what we can do. Not much of a connection here.
So yeah, who knows when we can actually upload it. So who knows when you're actually going to see this. But we'll try. So as always, guys, take care, and we will be back with more. Bye.
Catch you later.